Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am installing an anode rod for the water heater, and I decided, you know what, this is something that I'm doing for the first time, and I'm sure there's others out there that would like to learn or they need help in figuring out how to install or replace their anode rod for their water heater. If you didn't know, every water heater is supposed to have an anode rod in it. Mine is at the top. It goes right here. And yours might be at the bottom. You have to find out where is your water heater anode rod is located and whether you can replace it or not. Some are don't give you that option to replace it. But anyway, so the first thing to do is you have to shut the water going into your water heater. In my case, I have a valve right here, so I shut that. If you don't have a valve right above your water heater, this is the cold water, you need to figure out where's the next place where you can shut the water. So you have to shut down the water for your water heater and then move on to the next step. The next step is you need to alleviate the pressure inside your water heater. And to do that, you can either open a hot faucet somewhere else in the house and let it drain, or you can do it the fast way and hook a hose to this, or put a bucket and unscrew this valve and let it drain a little bit. You need about a bucket. I already took one bucket out, and once you do that, the water will basically be low enough that when you remove your old or your current anode rod, the sacrificial metal rod, water will not come out of here. This is important. You have to do that because your water heater is pressurized. If you don't do that and you start unscrewing, water will spray everywhere, and it's hot water. So depending on how hot your water heater is, it could splash you in your face and hopefully not burn you, but it could burn you depending on how hot it is. Also, if your water heater comes with an electric vent, you wanna unplug it and shut down the gas. So basically, do all the safety requirements first. Turn off the gas or the electric so that you're working in a safer environment. And feel free to wear gloves or use any personal protection equipments. I'm not using any, but I should be, but I'm not using any. So mine takes a 1/16 size socket for mine, and I already removed mine out. This is what mine looks like. As you can tell, it's already pretty corroded. There's still quite a lot of life in mine, and I'm noticing it likes to corrode more at the top than the bottom. That's what I'm observing. And so my water heater, I installed it in 2020, so it's only been 4 years, and this rod is expected to last 5 to 6 years, so I probably got still a year or two of life left in it. But since I'm switching to an electric one, which is a lifetime, I will let's put this guy here. I'm just not gonna wait. I'm gonna go ahead and replace it. I'm gonna keep that as a spare in case this fails. Yeah, so this is the electric titanium anode rod. This is supposed to be for the life of the tank, and you can even take it out and put it in a new tank as long as it keeps working. And the idea is that instead of using a sacrificial metal that donates electron to the water, to the oxygen in the water, the electrically powered one will pump low voltage, which will release the electrons needed for your water heater. And then put some Teflon tape on your new one and insert it in here as I'm doing, gently. So a trick that I learned is that instead of putting a screw in a nut and starting to screw clockwise, I like to go back a little bit till I feel a little click, and that's when the threads have lined up. You can feel it. and then you start going forward. Another thing is you want to make sure when you purchase yours is that the size is correct, so that the one you're buying and the one you're installing meet the correct hole size. And yeah, so that's all there is to it. Now you just need to tighten it. There's no torque values that I know about. If you know something I don't, just put it in the comment. And so we're gonna use this adjustable wrench, since the wrench I was using did not fit. Gonna tighten it, and I'm just gonna tighten it. So once it's tight, now that you have completed tightening your new electrically powered anode rod to your water heater, it's time to connect your power supply. Make sure you have a power supply nearby. I happen to have one that is close to my water heater to power the exhaust blower, and I'm utilizing an extension to do that. What you want to do is you want to connect the one with the ring to one of the screws on top to ground it, and the main one with the terminal, mine is pink or yours might be pink or red, to the top up here. And you want to make sure it doesn't touch and put it there, and then that's it. If you like to make sure yours is working, some transformers come with an LED light that tells you that it's on and it's operating, or you can use a voltmeter to check between this point and that point. Your water heater will be protected for a very long time, and then it should help you get rid of any water smell or things of that nature. Hope you enjoyed this video and it helped you. Please leave a comment and have a good rest of your day.